Dishes to McDaniels. Here's Hood. A second chance effort. Ezeli. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Kings checked in for Hood. Cleveland also making some changes. Carl Landry's checked in for Love. Scola comes in for James. And it's Barbosa in for Kyrie Irving.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
That is good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers trailing. Barbosa passes to Smith. Screen by Scola, and it's Smith penetrating. Stolen by Asik. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. Drops in the breakaway layup. Thomas got 9. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Scola, no luck.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Landry grabs the miss. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Jordan can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 4. Thomas passes to King. Thomas with the ball. Barbosa picks him up. Thomas against Barbosa. Takes the 13-footer. No one near him. But they recover it. A shot by McDaniels. No good. And here is Jordan. 10 points for him. And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful tenure with the Butler Bulldogs.
The only hard part of that.
I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college class with all those draft picks lost in his stockpile.
Well, I don't know how he would address that question, but I do know he's feeling real good about his decision. I mean, taking the Celtics to the playoffs in just his 2nd season, I mean, I think he's one of the bright coaching stars in the NBA today. It was the NBA's game and college basketball's loss when he moved on to the Celtics.
Well said. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's King. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 36 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Feeds it to Zeller. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Short, it's deflected. It's Sullinger with the drive. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Looking to end the drought. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Boston making a switch here. Hood's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Landry. James comes in for Luis Scola. And Irving subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Free throw good, Jordan. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it to Sullinger. Zeller, a screen on James. Sullinger with the ball. He's coming off a 22-point game against Milwaukee.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass. And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off. The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Covered by Irving. Five on the clock. The 10-footer. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on it.
Jordan kicks to Shumpert. Back to Jordan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
It's been a nice game here for Jordan. 13 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Hood. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Sullinger the screen. Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He has 6.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Jordan. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 17 points for Freak.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Thomas dishes to Ezeli. Stolen by Landry. Now here is Barbosa. Scola passes to Smith. Outside for Jordan. Pass to Barbosa. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one. Asik comes up with the rebound. Asik's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Down low. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see. Well, KJ McDaniels in this one, he's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Barbosa kicks to Landry. To the paint, here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Thomas against Barbosa. Asik with a screen on Barbosa. There's the pass to King from the arc. And that one's good. King's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Landry, a screen on Asik. Right side, Jordan. The 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
That'll do it for the first half.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
I don't think there's some magic answer to that. I mean, defense aren't exactly a puzzle. There's a solution. Sometimes all you can do is hoist it up and hope it goes in. Right now, they just aren't falling for us.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away from us. We've come up dry from three-point range, and it's killing us. I thought that shot would be something we could lean on, but we need to rethink that. Let's limit our attempts from downtown for the time being. I know I saw the frustration coming to the surface when we got to the half, but let's keep the focus sharp. And let's not lean too much on the fast break in the second half. Get things set up when we can. The points will come fast enough. Don't worry. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.